Well, I'm going to go over the standard library's Bytearray function and this str.encode. First thing I do is I assign this list 7, 8, and 9 to X. And I take X and I say, Mr. Bytearray, take hold of X. I'm handing him over to you. Do something to him, and whatever you do to him, put it into Y. So he says, okay, I'll do that. So I key in Y, hit enter, I get Bytearray and this Bytearray. And that's what this B stands for. This is Python notation of byte string. So see how they map together. This maps to 7, and that maps to 8, and there you have that, maps to 9. That looks a little bizarre. So I now assign new values. I'm assigning 5 to Y's 2th element, and 4 to Y's 1th element. Our Bytearray is mutable. You can make changes to it, assign values to it. So let's move this up a bit. And now let's see what's in Y after this assignment. And wow, I see X07, and then there's our new 4, and there's our new 5. So let's move this up again. And now let's print out each item in the Y list. There's 3 of them here. So for each item in Y, do the following. Print EI. And I hit enter 2 times, and there we go, 7, 4, and 5. Now the manual says if the optional source parameter is a little bit different, like a string, then the Bytearray converts to string bytes using str.encode. That looks interesting. Let's see if we can do that ourselves, this string encode. So let's start off with X equals list 1, 2, 3. And I key in X, hit enter, and it's 1, 2, 3. Let's move this up into the corner. And now let's loop through X. Here we go. Mr. Computer says, yes, could you do me a favor? Could you take Mr. EI? And the computer says, oh, you mean Mr. 1. That's what he'll be pointing to in the first loop. Yeah, grab that guy. Okay, I grabbed him. What do you want me to do now? Well, I want you to make a string out of it. Okay, he says, I'll put these 2 quotes around it. I said, that's fine. That's exactly what I want you to do. Oh, and one other thing. Could you take this string that you just made? Yeah, and what do you want me to do with it? I want you to encode it into a Bytearray format. Oh, he says, okay, I'll do that. So he does this. All right, that's fine. Oh, and one more thing. Would you print this all out? Oops, not only print it out, but one more thing here. So I put a comma. He says, okay, tell me what you want me to do. Could you print out also this little arrow? Just like that. So he says, okay, I'll do it. And that's what he's going to do. And one more thing. He says to me, what do you want me to do now? Well, I says to him, you know that EI guy over here? He says, yeah, you mean we're still talking about number 1, right? He says, yeah. I say, yeah. Well, I want you to make a string out of him again. So he puts 2 quotes around him. And I want you to take this stringy thing. He says, yeah, and do what? Encode him. Oh, you mean just like before? Bytearray format. Yeah, Bytearray format. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, and then would you hand him over to the int function and convert him back to an integer? Like this? Yeah. You mean just like up here? Yeah. That's what I want you to do. Okay. All right. I'll hand him over to the integer function, convert him back to what he was before. Let's run this code. And here we go. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. And that's the standard library's Bytearray function and str.encode.